There we go. There we go. Pull this down a bit. Then that's better. Happier with that. Okay. Cool, cool. So we have a bit of reading to get started with, but before then, before we do our reading, let me render distance is fine. That helps. Chat settings. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. So we're gonna have some stuff to read. And yeah. Why is... But, I know there's water somewhere. Or at least I think there should be water somewhere. Yeah, water. Cool, cool. Oh, this isn't cleaned. This isn't boiled water. Well, I will go and take care of that downstairs. Thank you for the follow, bleep, blah, bleep-ellipsy, I suppose. Yeah, let's put water up top here and just get some clean water. But yeah, we're just gonna... I believe I shall get started with reading now. Some money. I don't need money on my hotbar. And let's just carry 4 bottles with us. Ooh. Yeah, so we have some reading to do. So, let's pull the music down. Yes. Long ago, when the world was new, places of power, known as Wuel, formed all over the land. A raid! Ah! Early peoples could sense these places, and built shrines known as fleecy boxes to mark them. Adventure seekers would visit these shrines, not knowing the true power of Wuel. The people of the world learned many things, but it was only recently that the ability to focus upon the Wuel and gain its power was realized. Now you are one of the adventurers seeking this power to make you strong and grant you mastery over the world. No, this is not RLcraft. This is a mod pack that's based on RLcraft. Thank you for all the follows there. No, this is based on RLcraft. This is a custom mod pack made for a custom map. Oof. And so that's what it's that's what it's focused on. The rest of this is basic information. I think it is better than RLcraft, but that's because I think RLcraft RLCraft needs custom maps. Otherwise, I don't think it's a good... I don't think it's a good mod pack. So, but yeah, 16 places of power. I don't... yep. So you have classes. I plan on having a great stream. And thank you for the follow. So I'm probably going to be going with a paladin as my class. I don't exactly know the differences there. You're fine. There's also some stuff in chat that I brought up. So, hi there. Scattered all over Dalania are these bookshelves attached to command blocks. This is a tell raw command that whispers directly to you. These blocks are used throughout the map to reveal narrative information. Yes, this is Java edition. Without clogging your inventory up with books. You find a worn note stuck next to the door. If you're reading this, then you are one in a long line of people to wash up on the shore here. You're on an island off the southern coast of Dalania. I'm a retired adventurer. I guess you can just call me Old Man. Every year I try to swing by and maintain this place. I don't know enough about the ocean currents to tell you why people arrive here, but they do. Use what you need from this old fort, but try not to trash the place too much, or hog every stack of supplies. I think you mean Link. Zelda's the girl. And yes, that would happen to be true. This is a character. Yeah, Zelda's the girl. If you're a fan of a traditional mindset, you'll have to stick to leather armor here. If you're living life to the fullest, you can probably rig up some wood or rock armor and leave leather for making other stuff. Hey, at least those of a traditional mindset use less energy and seem not to have to deal with hydration, right? Or freezing or overheating to death, so that's something. Those living on the edge of adventure know when to improvise. Why make meat out of a raw chicken when you could pluck it clean for feathers? Or press thin plates of wood into paper? Well, if you think outside the vanilla box, you totally can. Yeah. Very exciting. But yes, there's a lot of people who have uncles who are liars. Atlas. Sure. You have my permission to post a link. There it is. I think it's... There we go. Then... There we go. No guarantees. I will... Yeah. I'll watch it after the stream. Nice link. It's a good link. I like the song. You know, the... Normally, when you meditate on your inner power, it must be done at mystical times of dawn or dusk while you're holding a wooden focus for your energies. This spot, however, is magically enhanced to let you meditate at any time, but you still need your wooden focus held in your offhand. T? No, R. No, F. F. Okay. Power! So, Paladin gives me buff of strength. Wait, what? Okay. Gives me buff of strength, Thorns 13, and projectile protection 1. I get 20 max health, 2 armor, and 1 knockback resistance. Nice. You find a hastily scribbled message. Hey kid, old man again. If you follow the path out of this old fort, it goes up into the mountains. There's some ruins up there, and a long time ago there was some place of power there. Yeah, a wool. Not anymore. The ley line shifted and it's gone. Old Fleecy Box is still there, and I bet you could still get a lot of adventuring experience by finding it. Be warned, nighttime is really dangerous. Be careful when the sun sets. Box. Pigs and pigs. So I do know a little bit about this map. I did watch everything that was at the start. So these are all teleporters. They cost money. So this costs 5 gold ingots. This costs 3 gold ingots. Such and such. But I'm not quite ready for such things. I suppose I should probably take some bread. Probably make some rock armor. I would say that most bikes don't go Bert. Just saying. One, 2, 3, and I can put 4, but I can put the hoe away. Now, you know, some bikes go Bert. Like I know my bike does. Because I have an electric bike. But, you know. So I have that. I don't remember how to options, controls. Oh, I don't have a search. It's really kind of annoying to not have a search. Backpacks. Inv tweaks. Wearable backpacks. So I have B for backpack. So I'm going to take a pile of water with me because water is super important. I will not forget a bed. I will go upstairs and steal one. Probably gonna steal my color of bed. Steal green. So right there, money goes there. I don't need to carry that book on me. That book can go there. That can go there. What weapons can I do? Also, I need skills. So I need to... What weapons do I want to use? Is the real question. I am gonna need wood planks. I wanna make my sword first. Iron saber. I suppose. Having... not a Warhammer. Having a long reach would be nice too. But I'm gonna need 3 attack no matter what. Not necessarily a bow. But I wouldn't be against a bow at some point. But like, not a lance. A lance is a... So like, either a pike or a or like, is there a halberd? Quarterstaff? Nah. I mean, obviously, I don't do, like, actually, halberd. Can I use andesite for anything except for armor? I don't think so. Yeah, that's fine. Let's take that stack of wood planks. That goes there. Take some food. Somewhat likely. So yeah, I will take a bow here. Or I will make a bow here. Just because I have that half stack of arrows. I have that. Is that a reasonable... No, that's not a good bow. Okay. Oh, do you... Is that... Will that bow work? I just assumed that because it didn't have any requirement on it, that would be... If I'm making a bow, I want it to be a standard bow. I don't want to have longer draw times. Yeah, I like that. Let's make it day so I can go out and get some stone. Just to... I don't want to... You know, I don't want to trash this place. It's nice and foggy in the morning. This is... This would... No. So that's one thing to know about these custom maps, about the super hostile custom maps, is that there's nothing, like, it's vanilla Minecraft, essentially. Wait, well, obviously this isn't vanilla, but there's no rules that, oh, you can't break blocks, you can't do this, that, and the other. So I'm gonna make stone pick. I'm gonna get rid of my sword. Gonna make a stone axe. Gonna make a stone shovel. I don't have any torches right now. That's a bit of a problem. So we're gonna, first things first, make the pick. Make the stone halberd. Yeah. Oh, I don't, nah. I forget about that silliness. Mining. That is a nice quality. Hello. That is a really nice quality for this halberd. Cool. Stone axe. And stone shovel, I was thinking. What's the requirements here? Attack 3. And no requirements there. I am feeling better today. I don't know. No leather. I'll take the leather. Go ahead and drop that in there. Drop that in. I need building blocks. String can go in there. Bestiary can go in there. Yeah, I am feeling more ganky today. And let's just take that stack of oak wood and organize this a bit. At some point, probably. Yeah? Okay, so I think that we can go exploring. Actually, why am I carrying a, what do I need? I want a sleeping bag. Wool. Much better. And I'm going to take that so I have a full stack. Cool. Just a second. Let me get this all muted up. Yeah, I'm feeling much better today. So let's go out and explore. Don't want my pigs to escape. One thing I'm missing is torches. I'm missing coal for torches, so I want to figure that out at some point. Hey, Pig'em. What am I gonna move? I'm probably gonna move, like, my shovel. No, probably gonna be my axe. It's kind of swap back and forth based on, what, is necessary at the time to determine if, once I have torches to carry with me. You find a hastily scribbled message. Collapsed building or an ideal place to dive when you've forgotten how low the sun is getting? You be the judge. A smart adventurer always knows where a good fallback location is. Who dat? Who dat? Are you mad? You're not mad? Okay. I can turn my back on you? Cool. Guess it's a little chilly up in the mountains. Oop. A lot of adventurers carry blocks with them, but ladders can be incredibly useful, especially in areas with lots of trees. A few ladders combined with a tree make a basic shelter and do so slightly faster than the same thing made out in the open with only blocks. This is quite nice. I am I know you're calling me Mr. Minecraft here, but this is one of my favorite things about Minecraft, is playing these custom maps. Dungeons are most full of monsters during daytime, as they have nowhere else to manifest. You can have an easier time in the dungeon if you enter at night, as some monsters will be roaming the overworld. Coal! Skeleton. Gotta have that coal. And the reason is, well, if you don't know the reason, you probably don't know much about Minecraft, but the reason is that you need so what else is doing is stuff you're gonna benefit? Agility is gonna give me, I think I want to up my attack, and that probably was a bit of a bit much, but do those, like, one thing I don't know is, do those stats mean anything? Unless you are, I don't think they mean anything unless you're unlocking a new capability. I'm going to try and do this without using F5, but but that is the way I do things, is with F5 a lot. F5 is not F5. Maybe it's not here. I usually play mod packs where or at least add the capability in to show what blocks are spawnable and which ones aren't. I guess that's a reason to keep a standard sword with me. Get some experience. Huh. What I was just mining is not iron. It is nether quartz, which isn't used for anything particularly interesting. Recall potions are nice, though, so I might make some of those. Oh, more, but what they mostly are is it's XP. Okay. Okay, so I'm fairly safe. Not completely safe, but safe-ish out here. Gravel is useful. I'm going to put those gold nuggets away. Iron nuggets too. Oh. A nice, calm area down here. Okay. That iron axe will be nice. Take those torches. Regen, regen, regen. More iron. And knock back 2. I'm going to leave those golden apples in my inventory. But I don't need that gravel or that flint right now. The rest of this, I'll take the iron axe. I can't do anything with it yet. I suppose I should probably No, I'm not going to get to level 9 attack. So I'll keep a stone axe on me until I can. And this is where I was before. Cool, cool. Is prismarine useful? I don't... lamps. It's useful for lamps. And, potatoes. So I am gonna need to grab up farming. I don't think I need nether quartz because it's not useful. I mean, observers. I don't do it. Do I need observers? No. Daylight sensors? No. Season sensors? No. Oh, right. I said recall potions. Recall potions would be nice. Let's drop that andesite because I have plenty back home. I'm gonna take this. I want to put that in there. And then let's go ahead and craft up a doobly whopper. And make up some iron. Not yet. Okay. Gold, gold, iron, iron. And let's go ahead and put you... And... Can I craft these cobblestone slabs back together? No? Then I'm just going to put them down. I did some more with music. I made a new song. Well, no, I did not do any more with music since yesterday. Darn it. Squiddingtons. Oop. Nothing special. Just pretty much just my normal stuff. But you know. Point of interest. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that away, and I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to get up to 9 attack. And then I think we're going to do some farming. And I just put everything into farming there. Agility, I guess, is the next thing. And then a little bit of magic, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. But yeah, nothing special going on this weekend. Just another weekend. If I'm being honest. So, there's my way back. I don't have a way. Oh, you know what I didn't craft? I didn't craft the light sources I was planning on crafting up there. We can do that on the way back out. Nice. And I'm very cold right now. So there's nothing going on. Okay. Let's get out of this water then. Soup, new soup's always nice. My soup this week was very close to a chicken noodle, except it had a vegetable broth. So that was interesting. It wasn't bad. It was I'd say it was pretty good. Since a vegetable broth is the only broth that I own right now, that I have easily available right now. See that? Let's go get that chest. See if there's anything fun inside. But thank you. I'm always up for new recipes. Even though following my my history, I'll probably never end up trying it, but it's always interesting to read and learn. Okay. Spider chitin. That'll turn into leather. Okay. XP bottles. Regeneration potion. I'm gonna leave those water bottles. I'll take the iron nuggets and the gold nuggets. And the day core credits. And I can take the coal, and I can take the wood, and I can take the arrows. The rest of this, nothing's too special. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and make those. Sea lanterns are nice. Wait, I don't have 9. Don't I have 9 attack? I thought I had 9 attack. Oh, I stopped at 8. Oof. Oof. Yeah, there's a lot of Minecraft. You could say that. It's not an easy niche to gain ground in, which is fine with me. But yeah, it's one of the more mainstream, one of the bigger, more mainstream games that people play on Twitch. Alright, I don't need food, I just need water. Ugh. Just a second. Oof. Just a bit of a lag spike there. Once I get back home, I'm going to go ahead and mark that as on the atlas. Because that's kind of important to know where home is. Ugh. Nothing special? No? Okay. Yeah, Ugh. Okay, so now I need to clean out my inventory a bit. Start up some farms. Grab that. So I need to start up some farms. Sugarcane farms are quite important. Well, somewhat important. You call dibs on the purple bed? Well, I went and stole the green bed myself, so you can have the purple bed. And then what I'm going to do to keep this safe is I'm then going to move this out 1 block into the water. And it's not as safe as it used to be, but it's pretty safe. And it was about here, so I'll just go ahead and put that out there. So yeah. I'm also going to go ahead and open this area up right here. Steal us some extra room. Gonna grow us some potatoes. And then I have some... Didn't I take the carrots? I thought I took the carrots. Did I forget to take the carrots? Well, that's too bad. Potatoes are a better food source, but carrots would also be nice. Chili pepper seeds. Wheat seeds. Chili pepper. Not enough farming to use to farm chili peppers yet, apparently. Okay, so the other thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put you and you in there, as well as you. We're going to take these decor credits and put them in there. We're going to put those sea lanterns. No, we're going to keep the sea lanterns. We're going to put everything beyond a stack of arrows away. We're going to put 2 of our splash regen potions away. We're going to put our chili pepper seeds away. We're going to keep that crafting table on us. Is there anything we can do with it? Oh, we can do 1,300 pages worth of things with it. Oh. Never mind. Okay. What's in here that I can take out? I have wheat seeds. I have these that I can craft. I'm gonna just take flint and gravel and put them away here because I don't need them per se. Cobbles can stick, iron, my bed, everything beyond a stack of wood I can put away, or a stack of planks I can put away. Let's refill down here on food, or on water. I don't need that. I do want that. Those fences can go there. Let's go ahead and get this farm started, continuing, I suppose. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna can I make an iron halberd? Well, I know I can, but can I use one? No, I need 9 attack to use one. So what I think I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna map out the area. Get an idea of what things are looking like. There's an island, or nope, there's not land over there. So what we're gonna do, that's just what we're gonna do. We're gonna centaurs. I hope that I'm not making them mad. They don't seem to be mad. So yeah. We're just gonna explore for a bit here. That's the style of this map. It's a very open world explory place. I don't think you guys mind me. I'm just walking by. Yeah, you don't mind, centaurs? Glad to hear that. Glad to see that. Howdy ho, neighbor. You have 40 attack for 40 health. So what we're doing here is we are exploring to map out the area. we want to map out the edge of this island first. Because the edge of the island is... Well, once you know the edge, then it's a lot easier to map out the middle. At least that's the plan. So, like, as you can see, we have that area right there. Whoop. Nope. Doesn't help me over here, but who knows? I might find my way over here again. And that's just how it goes. Huh. Coming out to the edge of the island, it looks like. It's been a productive day. Ooh. Fluffies. Hi. Aren't you a good fluffy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a good fluffy. Dragon flaps? That's a bit spooky. Yeah, no, that's a dragon. I thought that might have been just like a griffin, but that's a dragon. That's two dragons. I'm just a miner walking through. Don't mind me. Just armed to the teeth to be able to defend myself in this world. This isn't exactly the best weather to go mapping in, but it works the same in game. So, you know. Big old mountains in the middle. Those mountains do look beautifully imposing up there. You know, I could have made a boat. Why didn't I make a boat? I feel silly now, having not making a boat to go around the edge of the island. Oh well. And there's a cow and a Fluffy and a chicken. Are there any eggs? Hmm. Go on a nice long walk. Oh. Well, that's exciting. I guess the mountains are getting pretty close here. And ice. Guess this is a cold biome. Hail, dwarf. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just. It's one song. That's one thing this song does, which probably isn't the best thing for me. Is it does help put me to sleep. It helps me focus at times. Like when I'm awake, it helps me focus. But when I'm tired, it helps me sleep. So. Oh boy. This is quite an island we're on. Hi. Llama, pigum. Another pigum. A fluffy. Deer, I suppose. Ooh. Well, this is exciting. It's a gravel beach. It's different. Is that clay, per se? Yep. I'll take some clay. Just a stack. So yeah. This is a big island, and I probably bit off a bit more than I can chew deciding to go around the edge of it today. Seeing as how we haven't turned yet. just in case you were wondering, we haven't turned yet. Going along the second edge. So it's a very long and skinny island. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll just let that be. Horse. Actually, if I had a saddle, I would totally tame a horse. I really wish I had a saddle. There's no recipe for saddles? No! What kind of modded Minecraft is this? What kind of modded Minecraft is this that doesn't have a crafting recipe for saddles? Fine. I'll give up on getting a horse. It's a waste of time anyway, because I don't have a saddle. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oof. Well, that's quite a tree. What's up with that guy? It's a Yungle tree. Oh, I found the other edge of the bottom. Or top of the island. It's a Yungle tree, guys. Just a single one. Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending. That will make for a very nice pickaxe. Hi, horse. There wasn't a saddle there, so you get to stay free for one more day. Yet one more day. But yeah, that's gonna make for a very nice pickaxe one day. And that is why you do the exploration part of this, because there's stuff that you wouldn't normally find in game. Yeah. So like you see a weird tree, check it out. There might be a hint somewhere about that. But there also might not be. It might just be a secret that you have to find yourself. So there is a long walk back home today. It's like that is a couple thousand blocks. Not a couple thousand. That's about 1,000 blocks or so. You know, see how smart I am? I just realized, like, I have all the things to make a boat. Why don't I just make a boat right now? You know, if we were all this smart, the world would be a much worse place. Would be much worse off. Why would it be much worse off? Well, because. This is a self-deprecating joke, guys. I'm saying I'm dumb because I didn't realize I could craft a boat. Just leave it at that. Oh. There's like an inlet, a water inlet here. You're okay. I don't see anything around here. Oh, there's some more water right there. But nothing in it. Okay, let's go back to my boat. That's okay. I only just realized that, you know, I could make a boat in the middle of my trip around the island, so, you know. It's not like anyone who hasn't been watching for the last 20-ish minutes has actually missed anything. Boats are indeed good. Yeah. I can't see much from down here, but I wasn't seeing much from on the shore either, so... There are fish. I haven't grabbed any. I'm probably gonna stick largely to potatoes for my food source for now, at least. Like, bread's a pretty decent food source. Baked potatoes are pretty good. Fish are fine. They're not spectacular. I think cooked fish is better than bread or potatoes. Let's go spearfishing. There you go. Let's go back to my boat. The reasoning behind that in game, just is. It's like you cook fish that is same as bread. Like it's no better than bread. Just the way the game works. Okay, so now that our map has the entire island, not entirely mapped out, but largely mapped out. Let's go ahead and take care of that last chunk there. Now, you can make better food with fish. Like this fish pie, that's a pretty decent food. Oh my goodness. Glowing ingot, prismarine crystal, glowing powder. So that's iron, blaze powder, and glowstone dust. How do I get blaze powder? Just from blaze rods. Okay. So once I can get blaze rods, I really want to think about that, because that is immune to thirst is really good. That means you don't have to boil your water anymore. And not having to boil your water is a pretty good thing. It might not be the best. Also, it gives you infinite breath underwater, which is a pretty good thing too. So yeah. Oh, is it just this that you're looking at? Yeah, it's just that. So I think all of that is uncharted and all of that is uncharted right there. Okay, that makes more sense. doing some spear fishing for salmon. I think salmon is better for you than regular fish. These salmon don't like me very much. Yeah, that is slightly better than normal fish. Boats. It's very nice to have a little collapsible raft that you can just carry with you anywhere. I did not restock on water when I was back at base, but restocking on water is like that. I have a lot of water. I carry a lot of water on me. Nope. Is there not like a water skin that you can get? I don't know. I thought there would be. Thought that was normally part of mods that added the requirement for drinking water that you would normally get something that you could take multiple drinks out of. But maybe not. To take up less inventory space. I mean, no reason there has to be. Just very, Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Let's just continue this way for now, I guess. I am somewhat tempted to hop down there and check out and grab some glowstone. But we'll be fine. Well, hi. Aren't you fancy? I'm backing off. You don't need to be angry. I don't really want to climb the mountain because there's no real reason to. Seeing as how there's, you know, snow on the mountain and whatnot. Kind of want to just go back. I don't know. I'm feeling torn on what to do next. I guess this is the tutorial area, so it makes sense. It's just, I don't know. This feels kind of, it just feels kind of short to me or something. Let's go ahead and grab that glowstone while I'm here, because So I need 16 glowstone dust for that. Nah. And there we go. Much better. And now we're free. Yeah. So I'm thinking what comes next is I probably find my way towards one of the cities. And once we're at one of the, and well, it's not time to close down the stream anytime, like soon. So we'll figure out what to do once we go to one of the big cities. So I think one of the things I'm looking for is I want probably to save these for a diamond pick. Or you know, a pick, a better pick than I currently have to put these enchants on. let's figure out where to go. And hopefully not fall off, you know. It would be preferable to actually make it inside. Ah, the Kingdom of Dalan. They're paranoid and slightly xenophobic, but we live in a world with giant monsters, so who can blame them? I was annoyed how they claim the title of true Dalanians, but everyone from this continent is technically Dalanian. Nobody else seems to care, so I guess I'm being a pedant. Dalan Island is well protected, and although moving on from their area will require using a boat, the draconic ossuary, the White Dungeon, can be found in the Andam Mountains near the headlands of the Andam River, whose mouth empties into the sea northwest of Dalan Island. So, White Dungeon. White Wool Dungeon. The Kingdom of Genton is the second oldest polity behind Dalan. The ancient War of Addis that ravaged the world and parts of Dalanian continent were left Genton and its tributaries mostly unscathed. As such, the Gentonians are kind, somewhat soft people, well used to centuries of peace. The Gentonian territories are well patrolled and largely safe. Due to this safety, there really isn't a dungeon nearby, but I suppose the closest one would be the Crystal Caves, the Cyan Dungeon. It's close if you're flying, but actual travel by ground will take a lengthy and will be lengthy and bothersome. The Trinity Union claims New Ascor as its capital. The Union is the newest polity in Dalania, having broken away from Genton fairly recently in a peaceful revolt. They are a theocracy, the Church of the Trinity, and their government is a bit bureaucratic for my taste. Although their formation was peaceful, their relations with Genton are chilled, and they are landlocked polity with no access to sea trade. To add to their problems, they are the front line for all monsters wandering in from the northeastern Deadlands, and unlike Dalan, they don't have a bridge choke point to destroy to solve their problems. The Halls of Iron, the Grey Dungeon, is the closest known dungeon, almost straight north from New Ascor, in the Suroha Mountains. The Sultanate of Mainka claims Manka, Jewel of the Desert, as its capital, and does a brisk trade with Genton to the north. They've just emerged victorious from a war with the fire giants from overseas, which is why they are now a sultanate and no longer a principality. The fire giants refuse to allow them any higher title than prince. Mainka is the fortunate town for adventurers. To the west, on Sunset Isle, lies the hungering hold of the Brown Dungeon. To the north, across the bay, lies the Crystal Caves, the Cyan Dungeon. And to the east, somewhere in the desert of Yenkotep, lies the Tomb of the Sun, the Yellow Dungeon. Siren's Cove is a strange town, and not one I would recommend for anyone but the most steadfast. It's a town entirely of monster girls. If you're of the vanilla persuasion, the girls will be far too shy to show themselves. But, however, if you live life to the fullest, you can spend some time with them. Try not to get robbed, seduced, charmed, boondoggled, bamboozled, eaten, soul-drained, or any other combination thereof. You've been warned. As for dungeons, it is rumored that much adventure can be found upriver from the town, and naturally Siren's Cove is the closest settlement to the Dead Library, which is marked even on basic maps. So I think I'm going to go to Dalan. And we're just going to take 3 gold and go to Dalan City. And then we're going to sleep because it's spooky out. And yes, we're sleeping on the rock, not on the grass, because I said so. I didn't refill any water. Welcome to Dalon. Don't get stranded in the wilderness by several. I just don't have a saddle. Oh, look, a fishing rod. May I bake some bread, good sir? I will leave you with the leftovers. Oof. Thank you. It's almost like... I think I will take a water bucket. No questions asked. I will steal a water bucket. Water buckets are worth stealing. Very Ender chest. Ender chest. Ender chest. Ender chests are very useful things. It's a nice big building. Oh. Okay, I'm kind of confused. Why that wasn't working. That's very tempting to steal, but I will not. Like I said, that gold is very tempting to steal, but I'm gonna try to not be a murder. I'm trying not to be a murder hobo. I don't think he's meant to be down there. He might be, but I don't think he's meant to be down there. So, what was it? It is down to the northwest. Oh, but I don't want to be a murder hobo. But that's so much gold. With nobody watching it. Nobody cares. It's not working, and I don't know why. It should work. I should probably also take a flint and steel with me. Being a being the thief I am. Hello, Tobo. Do. I think it's going okay. just trying to find my way out of Dalan so I can start heading towards the White Wool Dungeon, I suppose. What say you? Please postpone all invasions until later. Yes, the White Wool Dungeon. It's a pretty standard thing in a super hostile map. Except it's not a White Wool Dungeon, but it's a White Wool Dungeon. Yes, but no. Yes. Do you not look at titles ever? Well, there's no dungeon right now. I'm not in a dungeon. Currently. Well, you are bound to be confused if you don't pay attention to titles. To the northeast, you say? To the northwest, not northeast. See, this is why I read. Because reading tells you things about what's going on. I know, it's such a surprise that if you read, you will know what happens. And this is my river? I believe this is my river. And we follow the main branch of the river. We're going back to the... We're going near the headlands of this river. And so we don't want to go into any of the tributaries. We just want to follow the river until the place where the main part of it is coming from. But I am on hard difficulty. And I will stay on hard difficulty. You know, let's do it. This world is locked to hard. Like a real gamer. Yeah. I'm going to regret doing that, but I did it on impulse. So, you know. Nothing too exciting going on. Oh, I need water, not bread. IR smart. SMRT. Moismert. So this to the left is what I would call that a tributary. So to the right is the main portion of the river. I think. The fun part here is that this is a river. So if this was realistic, there's no way I would be traveling this fast along it. No way. Wouldn't be happening. Difficulty is 14 right now. I believe that we are slowly moving into more difficult terrain. For a few reasons. One, there's less honeypots in the world to take up spawns. But two, there are... like, the actual difficulty of the mobs is going up as well. Because that's how this game works. Ooh, that use of coral is nice. It's pretty. So, look at this. Look at this. No. My book. I dropped my book in the water. What am I ever gonna do? No, look at that. Let's go ahead and take a stop off right here. Hello, Satyrs. Look at that. Isn't that fancy? Thank you, Monolith, for making this journey interesting. I'm very tempted to dig around under the monolith, but no. No. I say no. Oh boy, that was a big spawn of aminals. Of aquatic aminals. I think seeing that monolith means I'm on the right track. Squoods. Ba-da-da-da. Well, that looks interesting. This also feels right to me. Look at those mountains. I said, look at them. Maybe I didn't go the right direction. I need to find a place that I can put down my bed. Right here seems fine. No, right next to the water. We'll be fine. So I guess I chose a tributary instead of the main line, the main branch of the river. Oh well. Because it feels like there should have been something obvious. And this is why you use boats and don't do this all by walking. You use boats and you use horses, and because walking is slow. Yeah. Yeah. You know. You know. You can run, but running is, painful. Costs a lot of resources to run. At least to run everywhere, if that's what you're planning on doing. I think that's a frog right there. Just past the monolith. Another chunk of distance to go, I think, before I come back on the main line of the river. This time, however, it is worth it to walk, because this should be fairly small. Is deer. Antlers. Used to make bone meal or potions of leaping. Knock back one. Heh. Think I'm gonna trade you gold for your puny, simple emeralds? Pfft. Let's go back out to the river. This is getting beautifully imposing. I really like it. So I think this is the right place and not the other one. I'm just not quite sure where to go to look for it, so I'm gonna get out of my boat somewhere that I can get up from. Stop spinning. Looks like there might be somewhat frequent rock slides in this area. Or landslides or something, yeah. Something along those lines. There's clay down there. I don't need more clay. I think it's in this area what I'm looking for. I don't actually know. And it's almost night. That's like a griffin. What am I saying? That's exactly a griffin. Don't exactly want to deal with griffins if I don't have to. There we go. Should be something somewhere around here. There's a chest. It's a sign of life. I'm gonna leave that there. I don't exactly think that I need unbreaking stone swords. Yeah, not sure. Kinda surprised. Near the headlands. Looking at this, this feels a lot more tributary-ish than main to me. Ow, pain. See how smart I am? I sunk my own boat in a river. And had to use some dumb torches to find it. Let's go back and explore this village then on the way back. Ba da da da. I feel like there needs to be clues in here somewhere, but I also feel like there isn't gonna be. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I probably need a piece of gold in my inventory. Yes. Yes, I have me a horse. Yeah. And we're going. Aw, sad. And it's a port. Whoa. That guy has a lot of health. I'm just gonna leave him in there. Yeah, that's right. I'm going through and stealing. Huh. Nah. I suppose maybe I should have a lance. With a horse like this, you know, why not have a lance? Just a thought. So these are riding horses at this stable. So I should probably buy a few. As compared to basic horses that were at the other stable that the other two stables I've been to. And I have a fairly reasonable amount of gold. Oh, no. No, these are basic horses. Okay. Just a second. I think I glitched out my horse. There we go. Yeah, glitched out my horse just a bit. No big deal. Oh boy. And that is, I think, where I will end the stream today. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Yeah, well, we will go ahead and get our stuff back next time. Bye.